This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our MLB Pick Show here for Wednesday, August 6th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel delivered by myself, as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com, making it a great channel to subscribe to. We go live every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It is the Tony Picks Morning Show. The cappers join me giving out live free picks, going game by game with you here for the major sports. Live chat's open. You guys can interact with us in that live chat with your comments, picks, and more. So join us on that live show. Give us a like, a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate that. It really helps out with our channel. Like sports even more, hit that join button, become a channel member, get early access to my videos. We are looking for cappers. You may apply with an email to us. There, you'll find the email form on our homepage, or you can apply with a live audition on our live morning show. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing our top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. You see them up there like Sean, Mills, Rod, guys you know from our live shows and more. Up there, Sean's been hot the last 30 days. You see him with these in our live show. As we mentioned, Justin up there as well. Latest perfect search on the page with best bets and more. We will be locked and loaded for this card here on Wednesday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit. Amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. And then our promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off that 15%. The link's in the description there to get signed up. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. Orioles and the Phillies. This one for Wednesday. Trevor Rogers gets to start for Baltimore. Rogers in 9 starts, ERA 1.44, whip of .75. The left-hander here strikes out 23%, 6% walks. The ground ball rate is 46%. Limited home run damage. Ranger Suarez starts for Philadelphia. Suarez 16 starts, an ERA 2.68, whip of 1.13. The lefty fans 23%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball rate of 48%, .63 home runs per 9 innings. Baltimore batting .232 against lefty starters. Phillies hitting .269 at home. Suarez in his past 10 starts, ERA of 2.38. Orioles bullpen in their past 26 games, ERA 5.96. They have lost 11 of 17 on the road with a -2 unit loss. Philadelphia 31-15 as home favorite, a -1 turn higher. That's a plus 7.5 unit return. Pick here, Philadelphia -146. Giants and the Pirates. This one for Wednesday. Robbie Ray gets a start for San Francisco. Ray in 23 starts, ERA 2.85, whip of 1.12. The lefty strikes out 25%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate 39%, 1.06 home runs for 9 innings. Andrew Heaney makes the start for Pittsburgh. Heaney has 22 appearances, an ERA 4.89, whip of 1.31. The lefty fans 17%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball rate 36%. 1.71 home runs per 9 innings. San Francisco hitting .220 against left-handed starters. The Pirates batting .269 in their past 6 games. Heaney in his 10 home starts posts an ERA 3.25. San Francisco bullpen past 6 games, ERA of 6.26. Pittsburgh 24-7 facing NL teams hitting .225 or 255 or lower. That's a plus 19.5 unit return. Giants 9-17 on the road in their day games, losing 9 units. Pick here, Pittsburgh plus 131. Twins and the Tigers. This one for Wednesday. Joe Ryan starts for Minnesota. Ryan appeared in 22 games, ERA 2.83, whip .93. Righty fans 28%, 5% walks. The ground ball rate 37% with .99 home runs per 9 innings. Jack Flaherty gets to start for Detroit. Flaherty appeared in 22 games, ERA 4.36, whip of 1.25. Righty strikes out 30%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate 35%, 1.48 home runs per 9 innings. Minnesota hitting .216 in their past 6 games, with the Tigers at .303. Flaherty in his past 5 starts, ERA 2.73. The Twins bullpen past 6 games, ERA over 6. They are 12-27 on the road, facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.35 or lower. That's a minus 19.5 unit loss. Tigers 18-8 at home in their day games with a plus 7.5 unit return. Pick here, Detroit in this one. Guardians and the Mets. This one for Wednesday. Gavin Williams gets the start for Cleveland. Williams in 22 starts, ERA 3.33, whip of 1.35. Righty fans 24%, 12.5% walk. The ground ball rate 43%, 1.16 home runs per 9 innings, a FIP of 4.42. David Peterson makes a start for the Mets. Peterson 21 starts, ERA 2.83, WHIP of 1.24. Lefty strikes out 20%, 8% walks. The ground ball rate 55% with limited home run damage. Cleveland hitting 282 in their past 6 games with the Mets at 217. Williams in his past 5 starts, ERA 1.80. The Guardians bullpen past 6 games, ERA 1.54 with the Mets with an ERA over 5. Cleveland 8-5 on the road facing NL teams hitting 255 or lower. That's a plus 4.7 unit return. Mets 8-9 as a home favorite of minus 150 to minus $2. That's a minus 7 unit loss. Pick here Cleveland plus 144. Reds and the Cubs. This one for Wednesday. Andrew Abbott starts for Cincinnati. Abbott in 19 starts, ERA 2.15, WHIP of 1.11. Lefty fans 22%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball rate 31%, 0.91 home runs per 9 innings. Cade Horton gets the start for Chicago. Horton appeared in 14 games, ERA 3.42, WHIP of 1.29. Righty strikes out 17%, 8% walks. The ground ball rate of 47% with 0.86 home runs per 9 innings. Cincinnati batting 255 against right-hand starters. Chicago is hitting 235 in their past 6 games. The Reds bullpen past 25 games, ERA 3.51 with the Cubs, ERA 6/6 in their past 24. The Reds 15-11 on the road against winning teams. That's a plus 8.5 unit return. Chicago 7-9 at home against lefty starters, losing 6 units. Pick here Cincinnati plus 122. Yankees and Rangers. This one for Wednesday. Carlos Rodon gets the start for the Yankees. Rodon in 23 starts, ERA 3.34, WHIP of 1.06. Lefty fans 28%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate 39% with 1.27 home runs per 9 innings. Jack Leiter gets a start for Texas. Leiter has a 19 starts, ERA 4.10, WHIP of 1.32. Righty strikes out 22%, 11.5% walks. The ground ball rate 37% with 1.02 home runs per 9 innings. New York batting 237 in their past 7 games. Rodon in his past 5 starts, an ERA of 4.82. Leiter in his past 5 starts carries an ERA of 3.55. New York bullpen past 25 games, ERA over 5. The Rangers at a home ERA of 2.87. Yankees 4-13 in their past 17 road games, losing 12 units. Texas 12-1 in their past 13 at home. That's 11.2 unit return. Pick here Texas plus 120. Blue Jays and Rockies for Wednesday. Kevin Gausman starts for Toronto. Gausman in 22 starts, ERA 3.91, WHIP of 1.10. Veteran fans 24%, 7% walks. The ground balls 33% with 1.19 home runs per 9 innings. Kyle Freeland gets the start here for Colorado. Freeland has 20 starts, ERA 5.26, WHIP of 1.50. Lefty strikes out 16%, 5.5% walks. The ground ball rate 44%, 1.29 home runs per 9 innings. Temperatures expected to be 95 degrees at first pitch. Toronto is hitting 296 over their past 26 games, with the Rockies as well, 296 in their past 6. Gausman in his 11 day games has an ERA approaching 5. Freeland in his 9 home starts delivers an ERA near 6. Both bullpens a mess right now. The Blue Jays 9-4 the over on the road, facing a team with a bullpen ERA of 4.2 or higher. Colorado has gone over in 4 straight at home. Pick here Toronto, Colorado over 11.5. Rays and Angels for Wednesday. Shane Baz gets to start for Tampa Bay. Baz in 22 starts, ERA 4.79, WHIP of 1.33. Righty fans 24%, 8.5% walks. The ground ball rate 48%, 1.45 home runs per 9 innings. Tyler Anderson gets to start for the Angels. Anderson 22 starts, ERA 4.49. The WHIP 1.39. The lefty strikes out 18%, 9% walks. The ground ball rate 30%. 1.75 home runs per 9 innings. Tampa Bay hitting 219 against lefty starters. LA hitting 249 in their past 26 games. Baz in his past 5 starts, an ERA 6.49. The Rays 3-15 on the road with a minus 12 unit loss over their past 18. LA 23-17 at home face an AL team with an on-base percentage of 330 or lower. That's a plus 8.5 unit return. Pick here Angels minus 105. Cardinals and the Dodgers. This one for Wednesday. Matthew Liberatore will start for St. Louis. Liberatore in 20 starts, ERA 3.96, WHIP 1.28. Lefty strikes out 18%, 5.5% walks. The ground balls 41%, 0.83 home runs per 9 innings. Shohei Ohtani starts for the Dodgers. Ohtani has 7 starts, ERA 2.40, WHIP 1.27. Righty fans 27%, 8% walks. The ground ball rate 42%, 0.6 home runs per 9 innings. St. Louis banked 241 in and with the Dodgers. St. Louis banked 241 here on the road with the Dodgers 263 at home. Liberatore in his past 3 starts, an ERA over 6. LA bullpen past 6 games, ERA just over 1. St. Louis 5-11 to the run line in their past 16 road games. That's a -8 unit loss. Pick your Dodgers run line -1.5 runs here at -102. Astros and Marlins for Wednesday. Spencer Arrighetti will start for Houston. Arrighetti in 2 starts allowed 6 earned runs with 8 strikeouts in 9 2/3 innings. Turns from a thumb injury. He appeared in 29 games, an ERA 5.59, WHIP of 0.93 there last season. The right-hander fanned 20.5%, 13% walks. Ground balls were 20% with 0.93 home runs per 9 innings last season. All that. Jensen Junk starts for Miami. Junk appeared in 13 games, ERA 3.86, WHIP of 1.10. The righty strikes out 18%, 2.5% walks. The ground balls serve 40%, limited home run damage. Houston batting 278 in their past 6 games with a bullpen ERA of 2.45. Miami hitting 244 at home. Marlins bullpen not in good recent form. Astros 10-4 on the road facing NL teams with a batting average of 255 or lower. That's a plus 6.5 unit return. Miami 11-18 at home against winning teams, losing 5 units. Pick here Houston -106. Athletics and Nationals for Wednesday. Jeffrey Springs starts for Athletics. Springs appeared in 23 games, ERA 4. The WHIP 1.17. The lefty fans 20%, 7.5% walks. Ground balls 32%, 1.5 home runs per 9 innings. Kate Cavalli will start for Washington. Cavalli makes his MLB debut for 2025. He worked 4 1/3 innings in 2022, allowing 7 earned runs with 6 strikeouts in 4 1/3 innings. A first-round pick in 2020 out of Oklahoma, who's really struggled in AAA this year. ERA over 6 in 65 innings. Athletics banked 279 in their past 5 games with the Nationals at 232. Springs in their past 10 appearances, ERA of 3.55. Athletics bullpen past 24 games, ERA just over 3, with the Nationals bullpen in this period near 6 in their past 23. Athletics 8-1 on the road when favored between even money and -150. That's a plus 7 unit return. Washington 6-13 at home against lefty starters. That's a -6.5 unit loss. Pick your Athletics -120. Royals and Red Sox. This one for Wednesday. Michael Wacha starts for KC. Wacha in 22 starts, ERA 3.38, WHIP of 1.16. The veteran fans 18%, 7% walks. Ground ball rate 38%, 0.86 home runs per 9 innings. Dustin May starts for Boston. May appeared in 19 games, ERA 4.85, WHIP of 1.35. Righty strikes out 22%, 9.5% walks. Ground ball rate of 44%, 1.38 home runs per 9 innings. Boston hitting 295 in their past 6 games. Wacha in his 11 road starts, an ERA over 4. Royals bullpen past 24 games, ERA 4.34, with the Red Sox ERA 2.23 in their past 25. Boston 9-1 facing an AL team with an on-base percentage of 320 or lower in their past 10 games. That's a plus 8.5 unit return. KC 0-4 on the road facing an AL team that averages 4.9 runs per game or greater. That's a -4 unit loss. Pick here Boston -139. Brewers and Braves for Wednesday. Jose Quintana starts for Milwaukee. Quintana in 16 starts, ERA 3.50, WHIP of 1.35. Lefty fans 16%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate 46%, 1.24 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.84. Spencer Strider gets to start for Atlanta. Strider has 14 starts, ERA 3.71, WHIP of 1.22. Righty strikes out 28%, 10% walks. The ground ball rate 39%, 1.16 home runs per 9 innings. Milwaukee hitting 290 in their past 24 games with the Braves at 237. Quintana in his 6 road starts carries an ERA of 2.49. Brewers bullpen in their past 24 games, an ERA of over 3.54, with the Braves at over 5.74. Milwaukee 6-1 on the road in their past 7 against losing teams. That's a plus 5 unit return. Atlanta 12-17 at home when favored between minus 125 and minus 175. That's a minus 12.5 unit loss. Pick here Milwaukee plus 124. White Sox and Mariners, this one for Wednesday. Jonathan Cannon starts for Chicago. Cannon appeared in 18 games, ERA 4.77, whip of 1.41. Righty strikes out 18%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball served 39%, 1.53 home runs per 9 innings. George Kirby gets a start for Seattle. Kirby 13 starts, ERA 4.13, whip of 1.13. Righty fans 25%, 6% walks. Ground ball served 45% with 1.13 home runs per 9 innings. Chicago hitting 229 on the road with the Mariners 223 at home. Kirby in his past 5 starts, ERA of 3.07. Both bullpens in great recent form. White Sox 23-14 in the under on the road, facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.35 or lower. Mariners 6-2 the under at home in their past 8 against losing teams. Pick here Chicago and Seattle under 7.5. Padres and Diamondbacks, this one for Wednesday. Nestor Cortez starts for San Diego. Cortez has 2 starts, allowing 8 earned runs with 8 strikeouts in 8 innings. He returns from elbow injury. He worked 31 games last year, ERA 3.77, whip of 1.15. The lefty struck out 23%, 5.5% walks. The ground balls were 31% with 1.24 home runs per 9 innings. Anthony DeSclafani gets a start for Arizona. DeSclafani appeared in 9 games, ERA near 5. Whip of 1.29. The righty fans 21%, 8% walks. The ground ball rate 46%, 2.1 home runs per 9 innings. San Diego batting .267 in their past 26 games, with Arizona at .237 in their past 25. DeSclafani in his 4 home appearances has an ERA over 5.5. San Diego bullpen in this period of 26 games, ERA here in the bullpen 2.03. D-backs bullpen at home carries an ERA over 5. San Diego 21-19 on the road, facing an NL team with hitting .255 or lower. That's a plus 3 unit return. Arizona 6-9 at home against lefty starters, losing 4.5 units. Pick here will be San Diego minus 142. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on the channel delivered by myself, as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com, making it a great channel to subscribe to. We go live every day, 9:30 a.m. each time. It is the Tony 6 Morning Show. The cappers join me, give out live free picks, so you guys can check us out here on the live show here every day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Give us a like, a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate that. Helps us build up our audience. You can also support us even more by hitting that join button. Become a channel member. Get early access to my videos, as well as a way to support us for the work that we put into this channel. And of course, you may apply for a capper position. We're accepting capper applications now. Send us an email. The link's on the top of our homepage, or you can visit our live show and request a live audition. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing our top performers here in the industry. You can see our top performers up here, guys you know from our live shows and YouTube channel, like Sean, Mills, and Rod. Those guys have been red hot. Sean, the last 30 days, been red hot up there on the board. Get signed up. Latest print pick search at the page with best bets and more. We'll be locked and loaded for this card here on Wednesday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. And our promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15%. The link's in the description to get signed up. That's going to do it for now. I'm Tony T, and we'll talk with you guys later.